Well, the current time is 9:53 a.m. and I am still sitting out here waiting to get unloaded, along with about 10 other trucks, one of which has the same stuff I do out here. Yeah, that steel bar stuff. Had to take the rest of the securement off because apparently that's what they do here. They take everything off before you scale in. Well, whatever. That works for me. Oh, I don't think I ever mentioned, I didn't ever get a cable for this thing, so it's kind of just sitting up here right now, just hanging on by a thread. But it works. And quit focusing on your freaking lens! God, I swear, this thing is dirty, so it just focuses on it whenever it feels like it. But apparently I chose the one day they would try to do inventory on their entire yard, including their billet stuff, which is actually what I have. It's billet steel bars. But this place is stacking up with trucks waiting to get loaded and unloaded, and yeah, it's getting to be about that time. But check this out right here. This is really cool. Okay. My trip plan, my current trip plan, is me dropping off here at Mid-American Steel and Wire, 1327 Smiley Road in Medill, Oklahoma. Okay, this one here, Mid-American Steel and Wire, 1327 Smiley Road. I'm picking up at the same place I'm dropping off. That is awesome! That means, since I got here last night, I don't have to start my clock until after I've gotten unloaded and reloaded. That right there is sweet. Completely sweet. I have full hours to run, and it's a 589 mile run. It's going to Iowa Steel and Wire. Where is that? 1500 West Van Buren, Centerville, Iowa. Let me think here. Yeah, they're trying to get this. They're probably having me bring this step deck 53 footer back to them up in John Deere. It makes perfect sense. That's a John Deere trailer. I don't want another 53 footer for this long. For too long anyway. As long as I had that last one. But anyway, yeah. It's a 589 miles run by this thing's routing or whatever. I trip planned it out. I go back on Highway 70 to 69, 75 out of Durant, how would you say that? 69 all the way up to I-44, hit I-44 up to I-49, and it's taking me through a freaking business route. I swear, this GPS is obsessed with business routes. God, I hate them. Anyway, shoot up through I-49, get through Kansas City sometime during the middle of the day, probably evening. Then it's I-35 up to, what is this? This is Highway 2. It is Iowa 2, all the way to where I'm going. I'm hoping to be able to do that in one day. 610 miles? That is doable! I can do that! That would be sweet! But do they have parking? They do have parking! Yes! Awesome. This is fixing to work. This is gonna be a good run right here. I'm gonna make this a good run right here. Load and unload at the same place. That's a new one on me, but I like it. But first, I have to actually get unloaded. These people are taking forever. I got up at 6:30 this morning. It's already 10 o'clock. I should probably just go back in the sleeper and say, screw it, I'm going back to sleep until they call. It's tempting. But anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll get my load. We'll get out of here. We'll go fuel somewhere. Probably Muskogee. That's the fuel stop I have punched in at 166 miles up north. So, we'll see what happens. And I'm just gonna go boom! Weather ain't looking too happy around these parts. I have seen lightning strike that tower right there twice already. And it's good ways out there, but it's still pretty close to here. Anyway, I know what I'm getting, and it is what this guy's got on the back of his truck right now. That being coiled rebar. That is basically what my trailer's gonna look like here pretty soon, except I don't have tandem axle trailer. But yeah, should be fun, considering as far as my weather map is showing, this crap is coming right over us and intending to dump a pretty decent amount of rain on us. That's gonna suck, but again, we'll deal with it. And speak of the devil. I hate this radio. I really hate this radio. I hear thunder. Well, here we go. That's it. That's my load. This is the new arrangement. Strap wasn't working out. If this doesn't work out, fuck them all. Here's the V-boards. They at least will stay in place. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just now taking off. I have been in the sleeper for the last 17 hours and 5 minutes. Although by the time I get out of here, that'll drop down to 16 hours and 5 minutes, because this dual load unload thing I will put under one log. It will be a full hour for a load and an unload. So it'll be great. And I somehow got to get a PTI stuck in there somewhere. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to figure it out. But there's a potential, since I have 11 hours to my drive time, that I could go until about 1:30 in the morning. Or 2 in the morning. Because I still got to take that friggin' 30-minute break to reset my 8-hour clock, which is the most retarded thing in the world, as I've mentioned before. But anyway, I have a message from Randy. Oh, okay. Nope, we're good. We're good. So I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna get to my fuel stop at 166 miles, and then we'll figure out this log crap. And that'll be the end of all of it. Shit. Now we are funding. Once upon a time, I thought having a step deck would be cool. Now I don't. The end!